Hi everybody, this is Anjali bringing you reading for Aries, and this is going to be a general weekly reading. This is from the 12th to the 18th of October 2020, and guys, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. And those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I post regularly and mostly daily, and those who have subscribed, thank you so much. Cross watchers, you guys are also very much welcome. And you can also follow me now on Instagram and in Facebook. And you can email me for a personal reading. All the information is given below in the description box. All right, now let's start with our reading. Aries, messages for Aries. This is a general reading, so all areas, all aspects will be mentioned, and if it's not according to you, switch. All right, community, we got community here, so you might be meeting somebody through a community setting. This can be online community, you know, sites as well. So there is action here, so somebody is charging towards you here. Action. Messages for Aries. What are the messages for Aries, please? What are the messages for Aries? Right, looks like we got our cards today. The third card is Temple Path. This card clearly says that you're in a correct journey, or you're exactly where your divine or your sources or your answers want you to be. So you are moving towards a more secure energy because you're being guided. So there is protection. You are being guided by the divine. This is the path you're supposed to take. Now we have the third chakra and the magician and the mirror. The third chakra is all about your creative self. This is all about your being, your stability. This is all about how you want to move forward. So there is a creative flair here. So there is that yellow sunshine kind of a light in your life, which means that you're moving towards a more beginning or more creative aspects in your life. So this can be about a new job, new offer coming towards you, or you are manifesting, right? You have the active and the passive, the ideas and actions being put together. So you are ready to put some kind of actions in regarding a situation in your life right now. So I really feel that this can be also about you meeting somebody in a community setting, and I really feel that there is a movement in your life moving towards a more stable, calm, uh, steady situation, and you know that there is action taken here. And so there is, this is a journey. I really feel that this is a journey. You're moving towards a spiritual journey here, and there is that awakening from within you, bring that creative space in your life. You are manifesting things here, so which means that you have both options, both you have all the tools you need. So you are trying to bring them together, bring that yin and yang energy together and finding clarity. All right, or you all right, now let's get into your tarot. Let's see messages for Aries. What are the messages for Aries? Messages for Aries. Let's start. What's the current energy like? Eight of Pentacles. So this card talks about patience. This card talks about waiting for things to change, or you're patiently waiting for things to come about. I really feel that you're putting all the effort and work into a situation, and now you're relaxing, or you're waiting for things to come about. Okay, I really feel that Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This might be about your money, stability, finances, and even a job here. All right. Now what's crossing the spread is Nine of Wands. So I really feel that you are in a place of waiting. This can be also about some kind of delay happening in your life. This is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is also about you're not sure about how to move forward. Now what's yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Now what's at the base of the spread? High Priestess. This is all about intuition. This is all about knowledge. This is all about having all the knowledge you need, right? This can be also about you being able to understand things more clearly, your third eye being open. You're having that intuition here. Always listen to your intuition, guys. Now what's crowning the spread is the Four of Cups. So I feel that there is some kind of thought process going inside your head, or somebody's being very thoughtful, or I can't say that it's being very stubborn. I really feel that somebody's being very stubborn and not noticing a fourth cup around the corner, right? So I feel that this is all about you focusing on yourself, right? You might feel that there is no emotional stability in a situation, or you are thinking about it and you do not know what's around you. So there are things happening around you. When you open your eyes and see it, you'll find clarity, right? You are just lost in your own thoughts there. Now, what happened in the immediate past? Knight of Pentacles. So there is some kind of money, financial security coming towards you with the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So things are coming towards you. There is money and prosperity coming towards you. All right. Now, what's in the immediate future? Chariot. So there's movement forward. We have action here and we have Chariot here. Cancer energy. This card talks about forward movement, understanding things more clearly, and then moving forward here with the Chariot energy. This can be also about you moving from one situation to another, or you might be even changing a location or situation here. You might be traveling for job, or you might be traveling to meet somebody as well. Now let's see what's your energy like. King of Swords. So there is a decision being made here with the King of Swords. So this is all about you making a decision, analytical, logical decision being made here. All right, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Now what's your, okay, Three of Wands is in the environment, which means that you are traveling towards a new opportunity, or there is travel here, or this might be you starting on a new journey here with the Three of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Now what's the hope and guidance? Hierophant, there is a contract coming towards you. This can be about a new job, a new partnership, getting married, or even engaged. This can also be about you signing legal documents. This can be marriage, divorce, or even a new project coming in your way. Now, what's the outcome? What's the outcome for Aries? What's the outcome for Aries, please? Knight of Cups. So there is a new love offer coming your way from with that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This can be also about a love offer or an offer you really love coming towards you. I'm getting that you have been waiting for this for some time. This is all about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. May or may not be. So there is somebody coming towards you bringing a proposal here. All right. Let's clarify. You have Nine of Swords. So it looks like there's some kind of anxious energy around you, or you are thinking a lot. I really feel that you have so much of thoughts going on inside your head. All right. Now, Eight of Pentacles. Six of Swords. So I really feel that you're moving towards a better opportunity or a better situation here. All right. So I really feel that you're patiently waiting for a new opportunity to come in to move forward here. We have the Page of Pentacles. So there you are moving towards a better offer here with the Page of Pentacles. There's more money coming, more financial security coming in. So I really feel that wherever you're working, you're putting all the efforts into it, and I really feel that you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for the results to come in, and you're moving towards more stable energy with the Page of Pentacles. So you're moving towards a new opportunity here with the Page of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Nine of Cups. So I really feel that there is wish fulfillment coming towards you with the Nine of Cups here. And the Lover. So there is stuck up energy regarding wish fulfillment and love here. Gemini energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So I really feel that with the Nine of Cups, it's all about wish fulfillment. So there is a delay in your wish fulfillment energy. I really feel that there is some kind of, you might be hoping or wanting a love relationship to happen, but there is some kind of delay here. Somebody is already lost in their thoughts here. So I really feel that with their delay here, there is slight delay, that's it. But I really feel that this is coming to fruition here. Again, listen to your intuition, all right? Yeah, I told you this is coming to fruition because we have the Two of Cups here as well. So there is coming together of two people, two loved ones, all right? This can be also about your soulmate coming back into your life. Now, High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Okay, so there is the Star and the Four of Wands, which clearly says that there is still hope in a situation, or you are hoping for stability with this person with the Four of Wands. You want to work things out, you want to bring that stability into your life. I really feel that this can be also about financial thing. I'm getting that in my head. This is all about you putting all the effort and hopes to bring that stability back into your life. You are wishing, or you are asking for guidance from the divine to bring that stability back into your life. Or this can be also about an Aquarius helping you to bring that stability back into your life and bringing that foundation, setting that foundation in your life with the Four of Wands, right? Now let's see Four of Cups. Justice. So there is balance coming into your life with the Libra energy. Justice is being served. There is balance coming into your life, and we have Eight of Pentacles again, which clearly says that you're putting all the effort into your job. You're working on your skills here, right? There is some kind of I said two of swords here. Yeah, there is something which you are unable to move forward. So somebody is being stuck here with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. So there's balance coming into your life with the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on a lot. I'm feeling that it's a lot actually. You're working too much here, putting all the work and effort into it. But I really feel that somebody's not seeing it that way, right? Somebody feels that they can't see things through, and somebody's stuck here. Okay, let's see. Why is the Two of Swords with the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords with the Eight of Swords here? Okay, so there is some kind of stuck up energy because I really feel that you are not getting what you really want, but there is communication coming in. There is fast moving energy with the Eight of Wands here, which means that there is coming to somebody is coming towards you to communicate about that stuck up energy, or somebody is stuck up on you. They can't see you or they can't move forward without you. So that kind of an energy I'm getting. So I really feel that there is communication coming in, you know, regarding that stuck up energy with the Eight of Swords energy. Now, immediate past. Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Cups. So there are multiple offers coming towards you. One is regarding your job and other regarding a love situation, or you might be getting an offer which you were really hoping for, which you would really love to have in your life. Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. This might be from a Leo. So there is strength here, there is courage here. You are being very strong and courageous here with the Strength card. This can be also about a Leo here. Now let's clarify the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Clarify the Chariot, yes please. Ace of Swords. So there is clarity of thoughts here, there is success here, they are moving forward, and there is triumph in a situation, and that is the reason you're moving forward. Why is the Ace of Swords with the Chariot here? Why is the Ace of Swords with the Chariot here? Okay, so I feel that you're moving towards multiple opportunities here because we have two opportunities here to choose from, and we have the Six of Wands here coming out and the Chariot again. So I really feel that you're moving towards success, triumph, and recognition. It's a clear indication that you might be traveling, you're moving to a far different place or a different destination totally. I really feel that you might be succeeding in moving from one place to another in physical or emotional. So let's see. The King of Swords, that's your energy. Why is the King of Swords here? Clarify the King of Swords, please. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Alright, so you're making a decision or somebody is coming towards you, bringing that clarity of thought in a situation because you have made a decision and they're not sure about it, or somebody is making a decision here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. What's this decision about? What is this communication about? Knight of Swords. Okay, this is regarding a commitment, a partnership. So there is messages coming towards you regarding a spiritual partnership, or this can be also about a job. This can be also about somebody coming into your life wanting that partnership with you. This can be love, this can be job, right? And then we have the Four of Swords. So much of Swords energy here, air energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And with this, you're not making any decision right away because you're taking time to understand things more clearly with the Four of Swords here, more Swords energy. Yes, please. Okay, this might be a love offer. Okay, thank you for the clarity. Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this might be a sudden coming in of for partnership, love energy here. Now, Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? This is a new journey. This might be starting up a new journey here with the Three of Wands. So looks like Seven of Wands here. Okay, looks like this is some kind of a competition or this is some kind of an effort being made by you to stand on top of a situation. And the Ten of Swords looks like an ending of a cycle, ending of a competitive period of your life and moving towards more success here with the Three of Wands here. All right, now the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is, we have Taurus coming up left, right and center in your reading, right? Now Taurus, the Taurus is Hierophant energy, sorry, Taurus again. So this is all about stability in a relationship or a project coming in. Three of Wands, somebody is moving to a totally different place here. starting of a new journey or waiting for your ships to come in. So this is all about starting on a new journey. This might be love or this might be a job situation. So this is all about getting some kind of contract, right? This is also about moving towards a new contract, new relationship, or a new place. Why is the Three of Wands here with the Hierophant? Why is the Three of Wands with the Hierophant here? Why is the Three of Wands with the Hierophant here? Ace of Pentacles. So this is the starting of something huge here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is a seed being planted, and this is for the long-term relationship here. This must probably a job situation here. Now, Knight of Cups, the outcome. Why is the Knight of Cups in the outcome? Why is the Knight of Cups in the outcome? Yes, please. The World. So there's an ending of a cycle and starting of another. So which means that there's an ending and a beginning here. So it looks like this offer, this love offer coming in is putting you in a place of an ending. You're making a decision here with the Queen of Swords. And you are deciding to move on, or somebody is deciding to move on with the Eight of Cups. Alright, I really feel that you are ready to move on to totally different things, but you're not ready to settle for this relationship here. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now let's see why is the Queen of Swords here with the Eight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, I really feel that you're mostly interested in moving towards your financial aspects of your life or giving more clarity or being, okay, Queen of Wands, that might be your energy. You're making a decision to look more into the financial aspects of your life, an ending of a cycle, huge ending or burdening of a cycle, ending of a burden cycle with the Ten of Swords here. And we have the Magician here. You're ready to manifest something, and that's you in the back of the deck. So I really feel that you're not interested in that love offer coming your way, and you are ready to start on stabilizing your financial aspects of your life, and you're being very creative. This is you being very determined and very passionate about this offer coming towards you. That's stability and offer regarding money here, and I really feel that that is putting an end of a burden cycle with the Ten of Swords. And we have Magician here, which clearly says that you're manifesting more opportunities into your life. I really feel that you're focused on your work and not in love. So I really feel that you're not accepting a love relationship here. All right, Aries, this is your weekly reading, and I really hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.